And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and let us continue. Okay, and to be fair, we can find this out from talking to people, which, I'll be honest, I did do just out of curiosity. There's a hatch at the end of this path, but it is disguised. Step in it and reach Loon on Dahlia. There you go. And we can talk to some of these other people, too. I know this will sound strange to you, but below our city is a machine that can take you to the moon Dahlia. Loon reigns from there. Okay. And so on and so forth. Let's head that way. Because we are geared up with all the proper gear and equipment. I put Trimates on Leia. And Nyal's got his weapon. Mew's got upgraded with hers. Everybody's upgraded. We're good to go. As clearly I'm walking into a wall, like a jackass. Okay, let's go this way, shall we? Let's go the right way. And up, up, and away! Oh, got so many cuts. What? Why do the worlds look like this? We do not dwell upon a series of worlds, but in a fragile glass enclosure traveling the stars, built long, long ago by our people. Huh. The moons, they aren't real either. Yes, the moons Azura and Dahlia are themselves artificial structures. The more you know, huh? As you see, there are cities within the moons. This is the home of Loon in Alar. Oh boy. So thus we've reached a city on the moon. Again, all of this stuff could be better explained and shown to us versus the way it's presented to us now. But, you know, it is what it is. Die. Hopefully Ren... Ah, Ren attacked. Damn it. Oh, but we still got through it. As we're gonna head up and over. Die. And death to you, sir. And death to you. Ow, clawed. Getting clawed very painfully. Oh, jeez. It actually wasn't that bad. I'm just being a bit silly. Alright, let's keep moving. There's really not much to say other than there's no point of return other than going back the way we came, but the way we're going is the right way. But, oh, come on. Ow. Die. Get some. Let's keep moving. And just to be safe before we head down, let's heal up, shall we? Down we go. And thus we begin here. I believe for what it's worth, there's not really much to do. So let's just go move forward, shall we? And another frickin' butt lancer. That's what I'm calling them, man. Butt lancers. And hey, there's who we need to have. We need to have some words with you, sir. You big fucking prick. Okay, before we go do that, again, we want to keep our HP relatively high. Specifically on our more glass cannon-y characters. For lack of a better term. Nice job, Ren. Okie dokie. Getting a little close. Have too much crap on her anyway. Really, we're not hurt that much. So let's do it. You have the great Leia's sister as your ally? This cannot be. What have you done to her, you Orakian monsters? She has come with us by choice, to beg you to end this pointless war. Please, Lune. How dare you use those I love against me? You are indeed monsters and will die as beasts! Alright there, tough guy. Calm down. Now, before we can hit Lune, we have to kill kind of everything in front of him. So we definitely want to start looking at some other options here. Bam. Mew should attack that. We want everybody to attack the front row on this first round. And anything we can do to kind of help things go forward in that regard, we will. Let's just have him attack. Boom. Boom. And I want to do magic. Trying to think of what spell it is, because they've used kind of some of the older names. And it's not coming to me right away what it is. I don't think it's any of those. Screw it. We're not going to use anything. Let's just attack. Because we can't hit Lune until we remove the front row of enemies. Like that, and now Lune's pretty much toast. And we're going to have Leia pretty much do healing. It's very easy to forget for her to do that. I believe it is Sar. Yeah. We may not even need it. As you can see, he's going to constantly whack us with this. Could even let it go one more time, but I don't think Sar heals that much. That's why it's kind of pertinent that she always does it. And then when she's out, we let Mew do it. Though that time I screwed up a little bit. I think he just melee attacked us. There's the water attack. And again, we will... Get him! So a lot healthier than previous bosses, but not necessarily harder. I feel that I just awakened from a dream. Once long ago, I fought the dark force of Leia's side. I believe it did something to me that day, and over 1,000 years its poison filled my heart with a hatred beyond all description. Now it is gone. I will recall my armies, and to you, the new Leia, I surrender. Dark force took everything from us. If it does return as Leia and Orakio thought it would, then all of us will face it together. After speaking with Leia, our path is clear. We were awakened early. Dark force is not due to return for some years. Our people must present a united front. When you someday marry Prince Niall, remember the value of such relationships. They may save us all, so choose most carefully. And we're given Leia or Alaire. To be fair, we've spent a lot of time with Leia to maybe create a relationship. We saved his Lune's sister, but it really doesn't make a lot of sense to marry her unless you're doing it like kind of out of like necessity or of some sort. So it really becomes a question of how do we go about doing this, and I think what we'll do is marry Leia. It's the right thing to do. Leia, there's much I would like to learn from you, and also you've stolen my heart. In you I have found the joy my sister wanted for me, but which I never believed I would have. Big throbbing dong! The marriage of Niall and Leia, and the truths Leia revealed, changed life everywhere. A new and lasting peace was born. In time the pair became king and queen of Landon, along with Ryan, Loon, and Alair, they prepare for the return of Dark Force. During this time, Leia gave birth to twins, Prince Adan and Princess Gwyn. Gwyn inherited Leia's power and often had prophetic dreams. When she was 20, she dreamed of being drawn into a dark abyss. Dun dun dun! And then the very next day, an earthquake shook the entire kingdom. Majesties, the castle sustained significant damage, and we have reports of injuries from Yatta, Ilan, and Satera as well. Disaster. Adan and Gwyn go to Loon and see if he can shed any light on what caused this. My dream, and now this. Ill omens indeed. We shall solve both mysteries, dear sister. And that sound effect is going to be grating on me. And look, Mew and Ren are with us. Oh, happy day. And Adan is level 1, and so is she. And strangely enough, she has everything pretty much that, what's her name had? Leia had. Adan, pretty much the same deal. Except all of the consumables are lost. Whereas they still have theirs. So we have some stuff. Oh god, that audio error. May the gods of Algo protect you always. And you as well, honored mother. Ryan, it hurts to see you kids go. Be careful. We will, Sir Ryan, never fear. So long as you look after our family. Ha! Fine then, it's a deal. And really quick, I know that's really annoying, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. 12k for levels, not many for levels. So Adan is not going to level very much at all, if at all. Okay, so let's get going, as we are now the descendants of Niall. Or as I would say, Nialsi's pieces. Okay, that's pretty bad. Sorry. Very sorry. No, I'm not. What am I saying? Why would I be sorry for that? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, my ears. Oh, my God. Alright. And so, what could have caused an earthquake like that? So, here's the deal. We have to get all the way back to Dahlia. And, not gonna lie, it's quite a big fucking walk to get there. And it's not gonna be a whole lot of fun. Not gonna lie. It's not a lot of fun. It's actually pretty lame. However, we do have the means to get there and whatnot. So we may as well. And on our way there, once we get there rather, we're going to be hitting up a whole bunch of healing opportunities. Mainly because all the junk items that were in that were in Niall's inventory are gone. And really Ren's stuff kind of got shifted around a little bit. As well as Miyu's stuff got shifted around as well a little bit. And Gwyn has lots of room as well. So, with that said, we have room for trimates. We gotta get to where they are. So, easier said than done. Let's move. So, what is the fastest way back to the town that gets us to Dahlia? Strangely enough, it's kind of the way we took to get to Frigidia. I think there's... I don't know if there's an... I'll be honest, I don't really know if there's another way to get there. It's just the way I would do it. So, just saying. And we gotta get Gwyn some leveling done, which we can do once we get all the way, kinda, to the city that takes us to Dahlia, which I forget the name of, because I just don't care. So, it's not that I don't care, it's just... How you expect me to remember that? Now, one thing that's interesting, too, with Gwen, is that there's only 4 characters in the party, so she will level up pretty quickly. which will be its own kind of, its own thing. Die, die, die. And you'll notice the new enemies that have shown themselves, or revealed themselves. And in we go. And now we gotta make our way kind of through here. Luckily there's no chest for us to grab, so literally we just want to make our way through. Hoping Gwen levels along the way. We're gonna get a whole bunch of new and interesting enemies. And Gwen leveled. Actually, we should see what the leveling was there, because that's a lot of XP. Woo-hoo-hoo! So let's go ahead and let her... Let's take a look at her techniques, too. So she learns everything, too, just like her mother. So really, she's just a replacement of her mother, for lack of a better term. So we're going to take this way. Kill them like the rest. So we got Robo Ninjas. Never trust the Robo Ninjas. Let's keep moving. A deluxe mine. It's gonna blow us up. Well, kinda is. We're gonna have to heal Gwyn after this fight. Die and die. There we go. Gwen levels again. Let's take a look at where we're at here. She levels. She just grows up so quickly. Let's keep moving. We've got lots of towns we're gonna probably hit up in the sense that we're on our way to kind of getting to where we need to go. The towns could arguably even be optional, but we definitely want to hit up as many as possible. Or we'll definitely want to hit a few up as we need to. Gives us a reason to use our dimates as well that we've been sitting on, so we can finally get rid of them for some trimates. Gwen leveled yet again. Oh god, all the way to the right and then all the way down. So we just set this place up not that long ago. And Ren should help with that back row there. Gwen levels yet again. As long as she keeps leveling, I'm happy for her. Okay. And then from here, I believe we need to go to Frigidia. So if we just go south to the mountain range and then go east and south around it, it'll literally take us to the Frigidia path, I think. Ow, 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 ow. And again, I think we'll have more than enough dimates to get us through, so I'm not worried about it. And on top of the technique points that we have. We just gotta keep heading south. Ah! Die. And die. And die. And that's all there is to it. Luckily the enemies here are not too troublesome. But we are seeing a lot of new stuff, and that would be troublesome. There we go. Oh, he's still standing. There he goes. Of course Gwen will. But our main character, I don't think Adon has not leveled yet, which is kind of funny. That first level, oh god, he's barely halfway there. She's leveling up quite nicely. We are kind of hurting. Yeah, that doesn't heal for shit. The single heals for about 40. The regular, the SAR heals for about 15, 20. Which is good for countering an AoE, a single AoE, but it's not reliable in the long term. Unless it's probably as strong as Gwen's, which we'll use her stuff as we need to, not just outright. So we'll head up here, and that opens that, right? Now we have to head through this area's pass. Oh boy. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh wait a minute, is this the one I don't quite remember as well? Wait, no, this. Nah, fuck it. We're in too deep. Though I actually I do think I'm going the wrong way. Die, die, die. Mew and Gwen leveled. It's always good to see. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Die, die, die. Gotta. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's heal there, heal there, and it's good enough. Let's go. As soon as I saw this treasure chest, I'm like, ah, fuck, I'm going the wrong way. As we make the long travel here. Ow. Yes, it's another butt spear man. Lady. I mean, Sega was definitely not hyper censor like Nintendo. I mean, they had no problem showing a little bit to you. Levels again. I believe we go around here, and then we'll constantly head south, kind of southwestish. Let me keep our eye on Gwen here. She's hurting pretty bad. And look at that, Aiden, I guess we'll call him Aiden. Leveled up. Let's keep moving. Die, die, die. Already a pallet swap for that dude. We'll head down, kind of down, and then down again. Down. And we'll kill him like the rest. Sweet XP. Okay. And so from here, let's heal up anyway, just to be safe. So we need to head kind of west till we get to the second temple. So not the first temple, the second temple. And we're gonna have to go around a mountain a bit. Look at all these butch, like, female, like, swordsmen in this, and spearmen in this, spearwomen, whatever you want to call them in this game. The 90s and 80s weren't progressive. Get fucked. Video game industry was, at the time, was eons ahead of where they are today, in my opinion. Just people weren't playing the right games. Nice. So close, guys. We are so close. The long walk is coming to an end-ish. Oh boy. As we warp. And from here, I would say, let's go ahead and dump some of these dimates. It's time for them to go. Part of me's regretting it, but another part of me's like, it's time for us to upgrade to trimates, as far as I'm concerned. So there we go. Everybody got a dimate used on them, and then Mia has probably enough for a whole party recovery as well. And kill him like the rest. And there we go. So we're almost to Dahlia. Well, technically the city before Dahlia, of course. Oh, come on. Die, die, die. With a side of die. Die. Alright. As I said, these dimates need to go. We'll use them just to say that we've used them. Even though we're going to recover anyway. I kind of want them out of the inventories. They've really lost a lot of their potential. The antidotes stay, though. So 2 antidotes, the moon dews, the antidotes. And again, everybody else is relatively free of any particular set of items. I just want to double check the gear here. I don't think it's any different than it was before. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff as before. Let's just make sure everybody's geared up the way we want them to be. Gwen's good. Mew's good. Adana's good. Pretty much, yeah. Is it Laconian? Is the reference? Yeah, everybody's pretty geared up, so there's nothing really we need to do gear-wise. But there is something we need to do item-wise. And we need to kind of restock our kind of character, pretty much our characters with, again, 2 antidotes on everybody. And we'll make sure that we have about 3 trimates on most people. We'll probably put a bunch more on Ren. Probably about 6 trimates on Ren. But something along those lines. Probably put a lot on Gwyn as well. So let's see what we can get here. Yeah. So let's buy the 2 antidotes. For one for Adon, and another for Gwyn. And we need to make sure we have an escape pipe, and I'll double check that too. And then everybody gets a trimate. Multiple trimates. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's make it 4. Nah, let's stick with 3. 1. Then we'll see how much space we actually have. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then put about 6 on Gwyn. That might be too many, but whatever. We'll have the means to move things around later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. So, Trimates, yeah, and she's got room for about 3 or 4 things. He could take about 3 more Trimates. He's almost already filled completely up again. And she's legitimately filled all the way up, so... Yeah, okay. So let's do this instead. Let's move some Trimates off of her to Ren 1, 2. I think that's fine. And then he's pretty full, but so is Adon here. Or I keep saying Adon. I'm sorry. It's probably just Aiden. We'll put the antidotes, one of the antidotes, on Ren here. The way he's got at least two slots available. Okay. That'll work for now. We don't need to buy... I don't think we need to buy Ren anymore either. Yeah, because we're going to start getting too full. Let's hit up the inn for saving, because saving is your friend. Because we're going to be going on a big change. Big stuff's about to... Shit's about to go down. So, we need to make sure we're nice and healthy for a lot of that. And whatnot. So anyway, this is a great place for us to stop right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HectorStudios, for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we go to the moon to talk to Loon and figure out what the hell is going on. Because apparently all shit is legitimately broken loose. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.